apparently those teams have nothing on the Lightning Bolts and Bengals of 2006. Because here we go, one of the wildest games that you're going to see. Carson Palmer, the Bengals at 4-4, trying to ride their way back into contention. Rudy Johnson missing team meeting, didn't start. Jeremy Johnson started. Touchdown. Boy, the Bengals started well. Chargers couldn't stop them at all. 7-0 Cincinnati. Carson Palmer and the Bengals are up 14-0. And Chad Johnson make it 21-0. 51-yard touchdown, and the Bengals are off to the races. Chargers look like they're still on West Coast time.
Take a look at Chad Johnson, spot shadowed right there. He's going to run it to safety, Terrence Kill. And when he gets right here, he makes him square up, runs a little long 7 route toward the corner of the end zone. Terrence Kill has no chance, even though he did a quick turn. It's an easy throw and catch.
And Chad quieter. You know, when you tell mom and grandma, I love you, it's hard to argue with it. Hard to argue with this guy. LaDainian Tomlinson, 11 touchdowns, last 4 outings. So you tell me down 21-0. Think he's going to get in the end zone? Yes, I think he's going to score. And San Diego on the board at 21-7. 13 rushing TDs Tomlinson this year. So 21 seconds, just 21-7. 20 seconds left in the half. Palmer, Chris Henry, the drive completed. And 28-7 Cincinnati at the half. Carson Palmer almost 300 yards and a half alone. Now, Phillip Moon Rivers, wider than a mile. Here we go. Chargers, can they go uphill down by 3 touchdowns? Rivers, whoop! Malcolm Floyd splits the defenders, and he's inside the 5, a 27-yard gain. Who's going to get it now, Tom?
LaDainian Tomlinson. Wild guess.
And touchdown. Touchdown machine does it again. 28-14, Bengals still in control. Next, Chargers possession. Rivers saying that Malcolm Floyd thing is working. Pump fake. Fires. Floyd in the end zone. 46 yards. 28-21. Field goal Cincinnati, 31-21. Then Rivers to Keenan McCardell, and what a catch he makes right here. Kind of a drag.
Yeah, he's one of the best receivers in the history of this league to me, and that catch is typical of what Keenan's been able to do while he's played in the NFL.
Then Rivers to Brandon Manamaliuna for a touchdown. Oh, we'll go to the other tight end, and it's a 31-28 game. But just when you thought San Diego would take over, no. One play. This is one play later after kickoff. Palmer, Chad Johnson breaks a tackle. Could go all the way. 38-28. Bengals back in front by 10. Chad Johnson saying, Sean Merriman, I got you. Let's compare. There's Chad doing the Sean.
Pretty good.
And Sean doing the Sean. And the Bengals back up by 10. First play, 4th quarter. San Diego's LaDainian Tomlinson. Medea Williams, face mask, doesn't matter. If I get him by the face mask, get him by the ankle. Touchdown, 38-35.
You know, this is LT showing his power. He runs right through the face mask. He just gets you off with the arm, and he's in.
Next, Bengals possession. Sean Phillips back in the defense this week, making his presence felt. It's a fumble. Phillips on the ball, and the Chargers defense puts him in business.
Well, Jeremy Johnson, the fullback, you're trying to block a guy like Sean Phillips. You can't do it. He comes around clean, and now you've got the San Diego Chargers with the ball inside the red zone.
And from the 9, who do you think's going to get it? There's Lorenzo Neal with a block. Tomlinson cuts upfield. He's in the end zone. 4 TDs on the day, and the Chargers trailed by 21 points twice. They're in front, 42-38. Under 10 to go. We got a lot of time left. And TJ Houshmandzadeh is just nailed so early by Marlon McCree. The good news was, even though this looked awful, Houshmandzadeh eventually okay.
Yeah, it hit him so early that I have a feeling the league's going to take a look at it. He hit him so early because you've got a receiver coming. He's unprotected. You can't hit him like that.
Pass interference call, but no personal foul called at the time, but a fine still could come. At any rate, Houshmandzadeh eventually back in there. Chad Johnson kisses him, say, hey, just hang in there. Bengals kick a field goal, makes it 42-41, San Diego up by 1. Tomlinson, backfield, gets the pitch, and look at the move that he makes and goes down the sideline, picking up a first down. Under 5 to go. 3rd and 8. Moon Rivers, wider than a mile. Antonio Gates, 27 yards inside the 10. 2.5 to goal. 3rd and goal. And Rivers shows his versatility right here. Looks, nobody open. I'm running. I'm not going to. It's a shovel pass to Manamaliuna again. And what a play he makes.
Yeah, you needed somebody to come get him. You just didn't need everybody to come get him.
So 49-41, but the Bengals still have a chance. They get the ball. They're at midfield. They're down by 8. Palmer. Chad Johnson right after the 2-minute warning. 22 yards. $1.50 to go. Palmer. Boy, did he have it working on this day, Tom. Palmer. To Johnson again, 12 yards. They're down to the 15. You just felt the touchdown and the chance for a 2-point conversion was going to happen. $1.05 to go. On second down, Palmer, Chris Henry. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Palmer thought there was the chance. But get back to work. Minimal gain on third down now. Fourth down. 49 seconds to go. Palmer to the end zone. Incomplete. Chargers deflected. LT and company thrilled. What a win for the San Diego Chargers, and what a stunning loss for the Cincinnati Bengals. San Diego goes to 7-2. They beat the Bengals by the count of 49-41 in a day in which the two teams combined for 975 yards in offense. A lot of it from LaDainian Tomlinson. Marty Schottenheimer, I'm glad he's on my team.
The superlatives about him, even for an English major, are hard to come up with. I mean, I have to tell you, I stand in amazement on the sideline and watch some of the things that he does, and it's remarkable, and it's a great tribute to the young man, because if there was ever the consummate team player, it's LaDainian Tomlinson.
He's the ultimate competitor. He's the greatest at what he does, but he competes. That's why, because he battles and he hates to lose. I mean, he spills it all out there.
They're frustrated, but I don't think the venting on camera, we had enough of that last week. That was talked about, so I don't think anyone's going to show their frustration as much, with the camera on. Believe me, before y'all got in here, there's a lot of people off.
Well, and a lot of people just dropped their jaw in amazement at LaDainian Tomlinson. Look, are there two better names in football that he's up there with?